So again, these negative talks, I would have with myself, and I wouldn't seek counsel from anybody. I would just hold it on myself, and it naturally just became too much. And I remember needing a space because staying with my mom and dad, it just really wasn't an conducive space to kind of like to just relax. We was really hard at relaxing. Like my mom was harder at relaxing. My dad don't know how to relax. So it was just, it wasn't conducive to where I was. So I ended up going to stay with my uncle at this time. So I went to go stay with my uncle. It was my first time really getting to know him. And I just went down to hang out to see like where he was, just trying to get like a new picture, like get somebody else and have a different picture, and then like something I can take in or not, but just to get out, just get a new picture. So this was in Delaware. So I went down there just to hang out. We just started off just hanging out, like, hey, a weekend hangout. And because I didn't know him, I didn't grow up with my dad's side of the family. I only grew up with my mom's side of the family, and that's another story. But so I was excited because it was like, oh snap, like this is my dad's brother, and I get to know more about my dad from him, because my dad, he was like really tight-lipped. Like I had to like pull his teeth just to get info about his childhood and what he wanted to do, and just his mental, just everything. So yeah, so long story short, it ended up going to me just staying there. Like, hey, he extended, like, hey, you can actually stay here, get your mind right, da. Now, it went from me, then my baby sister's coming down there and staying. Then John got sick, and John stayed there to recuperate. And it was so many lessons I learned from my uncle. So many lessons I learned within myself and also from John. But how we left, it was just like, hey, you definitely need more. You need time to like, because I wasn't doing anything. I kept giving myself those negative self-talk. Like even I had the space. Like I'm still trying to do the old picture. Like I'm still doing an old program where I'm like, I feel like I gotta cook. I feel like I gotta do these things, because that's what I would do with my mom and dad. Like I gotta do all this stuff, and then he would always say like, yo, you just need to relax, just focus on yourself. You don't need to take care of me. I'm a grown ass man. This is what my uncle would say. He'd be like, no, take care of yourself. So it was like, okay, and I wouldn't listen. I would go be like, okay, a couple of days, a week would go by. I'm like, but it was really hard because again, I'm still breaking an old paradigm. It's a program. So anyway, it started to become super stressful for my uncle. I don't think he underestimated what he was up for, and he really wasn't equipped. He was just getting out the military as well, so he was like going through his thing. He was like, nah, y'all broken. He was like, y'all broken. I'm like, y'all lost. I can't help you. And my brother would be like, nah, like that's bullshit. Like don't listen to that. That's his perspective. That's another paradigm. Like don't choose. You can listen to a person, but you choose whether or not what you choose. Okay, let me.
Bruh. Told me once. Shame on you. It fooled me. We can't get fooled.
Sorry, y'all. I'm also coming off for a 11-hour shift. So the thing was that do not let a person plant a seed in your garden. And the garden represent the mind, and the seed represent a thought of feeling. So he was just like, yo, you have to control whether or not to choose to let a person plant a seed in your garden. So you know what I'm saying? Like you control your garden. So some person and you like, nah, bro, I just got all tomatoes over here, and they like, well, I want to give you a carrot. You like, no, fuck out of here. Like I'm not planting carrots. Like no, I don't want carrots. Like I'm allergic to carrots. And you got people who would force that seed in. So it's like it's up to you, and it's your responsibility to dig that out. And really have no tolerance to saying no. So the idea of me being broken because it started to stick, I started to let that seed plant in my mind, like, holy shit. I was like, are you fucking broken? Like, oh, like, what the hell? Like, I'm losing my mind? Are you broken? Like, is there no going back? Then now I'm like, my life is fresh from my father. And will I actually succeed? Like, so that's when my brother like kind of really got more aggressive. It was like, nah, like, we got to do something else type of thing. And I I remember leaving there, I'm going back home, and then going back home, my dad got sick with cancer, multiple myeloma cancer, and it's bone cancer. And now, man, when I say how traumatic that was, because seeing my